I have more memes. I've got memes this time. It's called Thanks, I Hate It.
This is a nightmare. I would rather be put in luggage hold than have to sit like this on a plane.
Oh my god. They're just sitting there menacingly. That's way too close. Somebody farts and it's Jover.
Stupid self is going to mess around and drown. A vertical bathtub.
What? Yeah, I do hate it. What I instantly think of doing is waiting till this fills up and then just splashing it, like just opening the door and wreaking havoc. Just like waiting till somebody comes in because there's no door and then just whoosh.
Do you eat your rolls soon after you buy them? Or do you wait until they get flavor spots?
Oh, not the flavor spots. This isn't blueberry bread. Oh my god. I've known people who literally do not, like other VTubers even, who don't notice until they take like 3 bites of a piece of like bread from their sandwich and they're like, wait a minute, this is moldy. I'm like, how do you not notice this?
Like I do. Remember kids, if you don't brush your teeth, I will.
Okay, I will definitely brush my teeth. You don't have to tell me twice.
I collect rocks, paint on them, and return them to the landscapes to be found or lost forever. The fact she's wearing boots without socks bothers me more than the boots being
the fact that the boots are clear and now I can see that she's not wearing socks is the infuriating part.
Yes,
I'm seeing through to the grippers. Why is it ketchup? This is trolling. This is my grandmother's generation trolling as hard as they can.
Picture of grapes.
This is rage bait from the 80s.
Piece is called anxiety. It's just silence, but it keeps getting faster.
Oh my god.
This is stressing me out. Can't stop thinking about this horizontally cut bread.
Stop.
Me. I don't think I'll ever experience culture shock while on holiday.
Why? Why? There are just some things that should not even be legal to do, okay?
The Dutch toilet. Apple Health live activity for how long you have left to live. McDonald's Sprite is that powerful because they milk it straight from the creature.
I've seen enough SCPs that I'm willing to accept this one. For some reason, I'm slightly desensitized.
Sure. Oh, that's Sprite himself. The 4 horsemen of uncomfortable. Male.
Hold up. You put the back of the fork in the syrup. That's a skill issue. I've had this problem. Because my cat has bit the wire. Oh my god. Change your socks. The wet socks, I think, offend me the most. I don't bite my nails. I have never been a nail biter, but like, man, you could just tell a nail biter when you see one. It's like, put your hands on the table. I see. Those
Male
wet socks are the worst.
Can spend up to 4 hours mating with a dead female before they realize something's off.
Oh my god.
Corey, this does not happen to the best of us. Or the worst, this shouldn't happen to anyone.
What?
This is legitimately one of the funniest things I've seen in weeks.
What is happening? She's cutting these. Oh, she touched her eyeballs. This is why I don't have children. I would do something like this, okay?
Wait, she just put pepper in her son's eye. Takes off my leather
Spicy
jacket
fingers.
to reveal a second, secret leather jacket underneath. You mean skin? What an absolutely terrifying addition to my post. Thank you. 17 buzz cuts that will convince you to shave your head.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? Hang on, this one is horrible. This one is not much better. His head is a thumb. I need to lie down.
Convince you to shave your head.
I need to lie down.
This pic usually gets people's attention. Thanks. I hate it. We're
Same.
faking calves now.
What? Why? But why?
Are we? Why? Is this supposed to be more attractive?
No!
Take your smileys from normal to unsettling in one easy step by putting just too much effort into the eyes. Moisturize me. We've introduced wellness geese to campus to help students de-stress during the exam period.
Wellness geese. Somebody needs to tell them.
For anyone buying these types of chairs, please make sure you don't buy the cheap ones. You can only imagine the horrors I survived this morning.
This happens? This just breaks? Oh my god. Why does this exist? I feel like you deserve compensation. You truly took it up the A, you know?
They tore this man to shreds for no reason. This study revealed that women are happier with uglier men. The brain is just 8 pounds of meat that sits in complete darkness and plays a video game of what it thinks is the most realistic thing ever.
True.
It's 3 pounds, not 8. Also, it's not really meat, it's mostly fat with
Oh
some
my
water
God,
and
well,
salt.
actually-
You have a wad of soggy bacon inside your skull. And this blob of gross, unprocessed jello somehow manages to run a complex biochemical suit using less electricity than it takes to work a light bulb.
I could have gone my entire life without knowing this. The well actually-ism hurts my soul. Thanks, I hate it. Thank you, I hate it.
My Christmas gift from my son and daughter-in-law. Not even joking.
Why?
Jack, I don't think they like you.
Anybody who gets a sweaty butt on this seat, like, that is stuck forever. Why? Why would you have cloth on a toilet seat?
Joking.
Your
Jack,
butt
I don't
sweat.
think-
Whoever sits on this better have the most clean, pristine butt in existence, because otherwise that is staying on this cloth forever.
They like you. Dentist. Let's take a look at me. No. Spiders don't have muscles in their legs. They move them using a hydraulic system powered
What?
by their blood pressure.
What?
When they die, their legs curl up because the blood pressure is gone. So every spider is basically just 8 walking peepees.
Oh my God. Oh, I hate it so much. I already hated spiders enough. I didn't think I could hate them any more than I already do. Now I just think of them as always erect, moving around. Until they're not, you know, until they have been gone and flaccid and perished. I can't.
Water's flavor is its temperature. What the hell? Sorry, I needed to tell someone. What the hell? Actually, what the hell? Why does that make sense?
It still doesn't make sense to me.
I reapplied for a job that fired me years ago. Got the job and then quit when they desperately needed me. My level of pettiness is unmatched. I know you've all been wondering what C-3PO would look like with human eyes, so I've sort
Oh
of
my God. Literally half of these are like I could go my whole life without knowing.
that out for you. Thanos whale. Thanks. I hate her.
Oh my God. This is the stuff of my nightmares. This is nightmare fueled. Please, no.
I actually like her.
But
He's
why?
not that scary anymore. You
He
are
is
what you
scary.
pooped. I ate too much spaghetti. Now I regret it. My
Oh
cat
my-
had surgery. Look at his tail. My cat had surgery and
Wait, where is the cat? Is this his butt? Oh my Lord. Why is his tail so short?
they shaved his tail. Senators have 6
That is
limbs
horror
and are
fuel.
therefore insect. Discuss. Oh, this. I don't like this.
I don't like this either.
Nothing will mess you up as much as the realization that there's no real reason the alphabet needs to be in order. What have you done?
I hate this.
Moaning during the deed is primitive. Both people should just say, bruh, at a gradually increasing volume.
Stop. Cease.
This is what your face would look like without muscles. Thanks to a miracle from
Stop.
heaven, this young deer is walking. Imagine if they took the Statue of Liberty down and found loads of skeletons inside, and it turned out the French had just failed a Trojan mission. Wait,
Oh my Lord. These are things that live inside my brain when I hear them, and I can't stop unthinking about them until like way far after they have passed. You know, it's like it's living there rent free, and I never asked for this.
you Photoshop Donald Trump's lips onto his eyes, and he literally looks the same.
Oh my God. Oh my, that is so weird. I didn't even notice a difference. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm never gonna be able to unsee that.
Haha, someday, son, you'll be big enough to carry me around. Not literally. My cat
Whoa.
sneezed as soon as I took this picture.
I still love this one. I don't know how you managed to take this picture and how he managed to move so fast during the sneeze, but this is artwork.
Yet another child star whose life has been destroyed by drugs and
Oh
alcohol.
my God.
Slicing my
They look so similar to each other. What the hell?
strawberry shortcake ice cream bar like it's Wagyu beef.
Oh my God. Why does it look just like Wagyu beef? Man, those strawberry shortcake ice bars are so good, but now I can only think of beef.
Artist makes giant lifelike tarantula pillows so you can cuddle spiders while you sleep.
All right. I don't even like spiders, but this one is cute. I feel like in the dark though, like I would myself.
Many people have been using quarantine as a time to perfect their bread or coffee making skills, but I personally have taken this opportunity to make increasingly unsettling eggs.
Unsettling
Found the Pepsi
eggs.
font, but it only comes in gold for some reason. The idea
I was
that the-
gonna say, you got like the piss flavor here, Jesus.
The idea that the ideal beach body just means being thin or buff is so unimaginative. Surely the ideal beach body would have a powerful lobster claw, arm flaps to act as a windbreaker, and a sand repellent.
I mean, I think most Souls-like games have figured this out. The ideal body in Souls games or whatever can like absolutely eviscerate you in the shortest amount of time. I feel like this follows that logic.
But triangular USB connectors were soon abandoned after some users complained of needing to rotate them for up to 6 times before a successful insertion.
What? This upsets me. So many of these, I just look at them and it just makes me... It makes me mad.
Squad up for group
I don't care if it's fake. My anger is real.
poop. Solo squad.
I don't want a group poop.
No more unknown chemicals in my food. I'm growing my own vegetables and cooking them in my home, finally taking charge of my health.
Oh no. Out of all the vegetables you could cook at home, why does it have to be mushrooms and what? Are what?
Never skip brain day. That's a lot of rankles.
I'm scared. I'm skipping brain day today. My brain is looking like this the longer this video goes onward. It's so smooth. Everything just slides right off.
He's very smart. The last popsicle in the freezer. One of these people is regarded as one of the most attractive in the world, and the other is one of the least. But for one brief, shining moment, they looked exactly alike.
Oh my god. That is weird. That they look really similar there. Oh.
Having penetrated the protective exoskeleton, a hunter harvests the succulent house meat within.
Oh my god, calling it house meat. Why does that feel so accurate?
So, does he have one long tongue or 2 tongues? One long tongue. Kevin, I'm
my
dying.
God.
Please stop beatboxing. Vintage porcelain covered with hand-painted ants.
Ew! This is my worst nightmare, chat. You know how much I hate ants. This would be like this is the worst item I've ever seen in my life. I have not seen a worse item in existence. I can't. Perfect gift, the worst gift. What do you mean?
I like this, which sounds crazy. With the 2020s going down the history as the roaring what the hells. What event wouldn't surprise you if it were to happen now? God comes down and says, it's pronounced Jod, and just goes back up to heaven.
God.
It's 2020.
Oh my god. The GIF people calling things GIFs would finally feel like they had a point.
24 and this
We
still
can't
is
do
relevant.
that.
Shelter workers organized this cat's birthday, hoping someone will adopt her, but no one turns up. My progress in art.
Oh, by the way, I've seen that meme before. She does get adopted later, by the way.
2008 versus 2017. Is that Batman pregnant? Pepsi has sued
my,
4
please
Indian
no.
farmers $150,000 each for growing the type of potato used in the chips of its Lay's brand. What stage of capitalism is it when massive corporations can sue people for growing food?
Is this real? They can police what type of potatoes you grow? Oh my.
Rules to
I
learning
hate it.
English. 1. There are no rules. This
Yep.
makes me feel so uncomfortable.
But it's so true. What was it? Somebody pointed out, I think it was in one of the meme videos that like, we like, in English, we're like the only ones that do spelling like contests because like, it has to be a contest and have merit that we can actually spell a lot of our words correctly. That I could never unthink that. I never realized that. Like spelling bees and stuff like that, they don't exist in other countries because their language makes enough sense that it's not a competition in order to spell things correctly.
Can you imagine
That
if
one
somebody
upset me.
privatized air and literally started selling air for profit? That would be crazy. Lol, anyway, I gotta go pay my water bill before my landlord kicks me out of my apartment.
No! Don't give them ideas, jazz in my pants. Don't give them ideas.
Arguably the worst typo I've ever witnessed. Due to the unforeseen circumcisions, the dining hall will be closed. Humans.
I mean, that's definitely a reason
Due to the
to close
unforeseen
it.
circumcisions,
Unforeseen circumcisions. Well, I'm really glad that the dining room is closed because I have no idea what it would have meant if it were open.
dining hall will be closed.
Oopsie, typo.
When a person is 1 year closer to death, how
my
would
God.
history change if there was a giant disembodied hand that zoomed around the planet and crushes one random person with its index finger every day? It's called the hand, and it's always slightly faster than
It's always slightly faster than you. This is just another SCP, okay? I hate it, but, you know, I've become more and more desensitized to, like, these weird ideas like this from seeing SCPs. I'm like, nah, this is nothing. I've seen worse.
you. This would make a great movie, and they have to stop the hand or they'd all just eventually die by the hand. How much scarier would a frog be if it ran instead of hopped? You just hit.
Bro, that would be terrifying because, like, their eyes, they just go without blinking or blinking, like, one eye at a time individually. That would be so scary.
Plat, 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 coming towards you. And you look
Not the
down and
plat,
it's just a
plat.
frog going at full speed. So
And then
some
just ribbit, and, like, they don't blink as they're running at you.
dude tweet, you don't really wash your hands. They just wash each other while you just stand there and watch. And I haven't been the same
I
since.
don't like this personification of your individual hands being shipped together. You should be punished for your crimes. You can't just do that.
It's that time of year again. No, it's not. Warm scrambled egg. Take
What?
1 bag of Sprite.
Bag
Every
of
time I
Spri-
come home, I have to look at this Kirby from hell I made in elementary school that my mom now hangs aprons
Oh
on.
my god. You're now stuck with your worst abomination creations because your mom has swore to keep them.
At this point, every round mammal is a hamster to me. Coconut. I think we both have different definitions of what a mammal is, but I can't say I disagree with you. Has hair. Give milk.
Oh my lord. Coconut is the same as hamster, confirm.
Oh, you're a big snack fan? That's cool. Did you get flaming hot Cheeto dust permanently tattooed on your fingers today, though?
What?
No. There's a
Ooh. This can't be real. I refuse to believe that. Stop.
formerly locked room in our Airbnb that contains 2 guns, an erotic painting, and a typewriter whose keys are entirely made of teeth.
I can't. I hate it so much. Just because you can't doesn't mean you should. I'm taking psychological damage.
We're going to die here, aren't we? I did not know Toad and Kirby were actually looking like this.
What the heck? Please no. Please. Please no.
Beware of falling deer. Leopards conceal their unfinished food in the tops of trees.
What? Oh my god. This is real, isn't it? Cause leopards do drag like their food, which is other animals, in the tops of trees. So this is a real sign. Like, this isn't fake. This isn't a meme. I'm guessing this is real. Oh my god.
Just saw Pringles being sold in a
Unironically terrifying.
packet instead of a tube, and I feel sick.
I feel like Pringles aren't allowed in bags. I don't know why. My brain is just like, you're not allowed to do that. You can't do that.
I also feel sick. Pringles, why did you do this? This horse looks like a pale emo kid in a black hoodie.
It
I work
does
at
though.
a bank, and this lady came in with a $150 check, and to make a conversation, I was like, oh wow, I wish I had one of these. And she was like, it's a life insurance check. I would rather have the person. Nothing
Oh.
makes me laugh as consistently as remembering the story
Well.
of Hitchbot, the hitchhiking robot that made it all the way across Canada and tried to do the same in the USA, but was immediately beaten to death in Philadelphia.
What?
Paleo artists tend to underfund
Why did they beat
drawings
him
of
up?
dinosaurs based on fossils. Here's how swans would look if given the same treatment.
This is so true. Like, we just assumed they didn't have feathers or fur. So we made them all bald. We were like, yep, dinosaurs, they all gotta be bald.
There are now man-sized teddy bears made for lonely women, and I guess this is how civilization ends. No, they were just paid for ads.
What? I think the creepiest thing about this, like, 1, I'm pretty sure this is clickbait, but 2, why does it look like a body? Like a blow-up doll from here down, and then just a teddy bear is like, the head is on the top, right? They just like, it's a doll of a person, and then they took a bear head and strapped it on top, or connected it, okay? My phrasing. Anyway, I said what I said.
No way. We're not cooked. Come on, guys.
I'm
I have
not cooked.
invented
I
a
refuse to
pregnancy
believe
test
the bait.
app. You download it and then piss on the screen. And if the screen gets covered in piss, you're not allowed to have kids. Godzilla's
Ew.
taking no chances. But he's so big, he's already social distancing. Each
True.
time I see someone writing puppy as puppa, I'm deeply disturbed because puppa means bobs in Norwegian.
Oh, is that true?
Apologies to everyone who didn't realize this until now. Bonus! Rare Puppa literally translates to weird bobs. America's
bobs.
worst nightmare. California, Florida. I do not appreciate America with others.
As a Cal VTuber, I find this extremely disturbing, and I demand you take this back.
Please don't ever say that again. You know, Halloween jack-o'-lanterns were originally made out of turnips. Neat. I wonder what that looked like.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. That is so scary. Hell no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stop.
Pro tip, instead of fake Halloween decorations, use front-facing Am I Right images instead.
Oh my god, those are so scary. What the hell?
Extremely distressed by this mood ring toilet seat I just saw on a craft Facebook group. Imagine if you lived on your own and you came home to find evidence of a butt on your toilet and the butt—
Oh my god. Yeah, like what if you see the outline in your mood ring toilet seat that somebody else's warm cheeks were sitting there? Ugh.
Was angry. This is a complete lie. Your keyboard did not break. So my keyboard woke. I can't type R without copy pasting it. Now I'm using this dreadful Uwu language to replace
lord.
the broken key. Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't—
Is that a furry skeleton? Take that back. Someone imprison this person. They're too powerful, please.
see you there. Fresh set.
No! Not the French fry fingernails!
So this lady
Oh
is
my
a
God.
conscious human potato. So how was she created? In a lab or
Stop,
someone did something
Vascal,
to
stop.
a potato?
Continue
What
with
if
the
we
video.
all start using the Cats movie to make those crying cat memes instead?
Oh my God,
Like this.
please.
What if you
No.
chuck your bones off a bridge? Me. Mom, Mr. Snowflake said he wants my soul. Who? Mr. Snowflake? That cat wouldn't hurt a fly. Mr.
Why is he so scary? Why does he have a Giga Chat chin?
Snowflake, he would hurt many flies. When you finally realize Napoleon Dynamite is actually Taylor Swift in a drag.
Why does this look so close? Like, they are putting celebrity images next to each other, and they unironically look a lot similar to each other, and I can't handle it.
The nervous system, that is us. The rest of the body is an organic spacesuit.
I hate it,
one by this
please.
creature to live on this
Please, we
particular—
look like those, the bugs in Elden Ring. Like, with the many legs, you know? That, like, worship the rot. That's what we look like.
rock revolving around a star. Help a beginner. Where should I fish from the coastline?
I actually have goosebumps from seeing that because I got the ick.
I don't think you should fish in that lake. It looks oddly like a face. Shark lava and boy girl. YouTube video versus
no.
YouTube ad. I made a cutting board for all my oak-loving OCD friends out there. Ew.
Oh my, there's one out of place because he's being a super villain about it.
Ew,
I hate it.
Flush. You liked me when I was a cake. A duck
Ew.
with 4 legs and no wings,
Ew.
please. He's looking for his wings. Who took his wings?
I can't. I underestimated my ability, chat. I'm gonna have to stop stream immediately. I'm taking too much emotional damage. I'm stressed. What am I looking at? Can we ride this into battle? If a duck has 4 legs and no wings, does this make it something we can ride into battle? I feel like possibly.
Wings. 43 million found in empty Nigerian apartment. Poor guy probably spent the last decade trying to share it out, but no one replied to his email.
Oh my god. Yeah, surely that's what it is.
Oh, that mask. No, because I'm enjoying being ugly and
Oh my god. This was a real mask? Why? Why?
peace right now. Call out post to NASA. Why aren't you exploring the ocean? It's literally right underneath us. You can send a robot 1,000,000 miles into space looking for aliens, but not into the giant void that takes up the majority of the Earth we live on.
I think about this all the time. Like, I get that we say we don't have the tech. I'm like, bro, we have all this technology we brag about going, you know, to space and all this crap, but literally we don't know half of what's in our own Earth.
Please, I am scared. NASA knows. NASA has seen the dark beneath. NASA's urgency to leave the planet grows ever stronger.
No! This makes it worse. No! They're doing it on purpose. I knew it.
Therapist. Clear lemon meringue pie isn't real. It can't hurt you.
What the absolute hell is this? No, I'm looking at it and I imagine it has the consistency of like Dawn dish soap.
Clear lemon meringue pie.
No.
Seatbelt alarm silencer and bottle opener.
No.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Why? Why does it need?
Perfect for any situation. The 1950s were a lawless hellscape. Tuna and waffles.
Ew! What the? why? Why do you put tuna with your waffles? Why you put the tuna with your waffles? But how come? Ew, there's sliced stuffed olives in here.
Get why everyone was so miserable back then. Every day we stray further from.
Oh my god, it's a crock mixed with a Martins. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Start by working out all the toxins. Oh, well that worked. Easy,
I hate it. I
jazz
hate it. I
chords
hate
for
it. I hate it.
beginners. Hell no.
Why are his fingers doing the?
I once pretended to have a psychotic episode and smashed a MacBook with a bat to keep my brother and his fiancée from stumbling across pictures I photoshopped of her.
Oh my! Why did you make? Why? There's too much to unpack here. Okay. Honestly, I hope the fiance fell for it because, like, this, I feel like you can't go back from seeing that. You're gonna need some, like, therapy, and therapy is expensive.
Giving birth to me. Just slightly insane. Nothing to be concerned about at all. So, my daughter just bought a house that was built in the late 1800s. We found this, and she threw it out. I got it out of the trash and let the games.
Oh my god, no! It was already scary enough. Now it's got, like, baldness and it's ragged. Oh.
Begin. No one. Some guy. I don't get it. What is it?
I hate it. I hate this so much.
What is it? What are you
I get it, and I'm upset that I understand. I'm upset that I understand.
trying to tell me? Some guy is just not some guy, it's some alien? Are you suggesting aliens are just...
No, you silly Vasco. It's because it's like, imagine if there was actually, the way it's being worn was actually being used correctly, so the sunglasses being in the jacket is because he had eyes that were facing this way. And the mask being underneath his mouth is because he has two mouths, and, you know, his headphones are here because his ears, he actually has another set of ears on his neck, so that's why they're there. And the reason he's wearing his fanny pack over his shoulder is actually because he has a pair of legs that go up this high. That's the joke.
Among Us? Whoa, Among Us.
That's
What
the
if
joke,
toys
and
in
I'm
Toy
upset
Story
I understand.
went to a Catholic woman's house, and all of her figurines of crucified Jesus started screaming out in endless pain whenever she left the room?
Why do I think this is funny? Just, ah!
Thanks, I hate it. The Daisy Dab. Get creative, dab by the pool and win.
No, oh my god, this just screams like this is what the fellow kids think is funny.
The hell is this? 4 things everyone hates. Bad Wi-Fi, I guess video buffering because of bad Wi-Fi, bad internet, low battery, and you. Why do they hate you? I am reminded that English is a flawed language. Every time I am forced to use that in a sentence. All the good faith that I had no effect on the outcome of that sentence.
Oh my god, I hate that you could do this in English. All the good faith that I had no effect on the outcome of that sentence. Like, screw that.
Yesterday, my colleague called me a book murderer because I cut long books in half to make them more portable. Does anyone else do this? Crime and punishment?
Oh my god, please. Oh my god. You can, it's like breaking up food into like portion sizes, except for you're doing it with like books and how much pages you can store or read. I can't.
That's a cool book. A Moscow farm has decided to equip its cows with VR glasses in order to relax and feel happier.
I think this is cute.
A calm environment leads to an increase in milk yield. So the cows are given a VR headset displaying summer fields. This is literally the plot of The Matrix.
Listen, okay, I think this one is fine. Out of everything else in this video, all of the things that I hate about these memes, this one's based, all right? Let the cows dissociate. Let them go wherever they want, okay? Let them isekai to another world.
Honestly, thanks I hate it is one of the funniest phrases in the English language. I once told my Italian professor, crazy lol detesto, and she lost her mind. So it's not just English. It packs so much meaning into such short concepts.
So literally the phrase thanks I hate it kind of exists in some context in other language. Nice.
Asteroid half the size of a giraffe strikes Earth off the coast of Iceland. The thing that's still bothering me about this is that a giraffe is easily one of the most disproportionate animals when
I was gonna say, out of everything we could measure it in, why is it giraffes?
Which half, scientists? In what direction is it halved?
Oh no, I hate
this.
it.
Charlie, as a believable biological organism. The head is flat with eyes on one side.
What
There
the
is
hell?
a gasping dark orifice on the opposite side.
No.
Me, when I'm eating, I'm happy cheese. Me, when I'm happy from a grilled. Should I do
Stop.
I had a stroke memes? My family doesn't appreciate my biblically accurate angel cookies.
I mean, I appreciate it. That's great. That is great. These would go so good on Halloween, man.
They are terrifying, but I do think that's interesting.
I appreciate
Angels
it.
aren't supposed to be pretty, the devil is. Remember that. My manager showed me a picture of when she was younger and got her face painted. Then she showed me a picture of her going down a bouncy slide with her face painted and her headband on her wrist. Needless to say, I was crying.
Oh my god, this is so good. This is great.
Michael Jackson looking at.
It's
if
so
you divide
cursed.
20 by 5, you get 404. So basically this entire year is an error message. There is a glitch in the matrix. Welcome to my TED Talk. Whoever
Oh my
designed
lord.
this thing, I printed it. I have never been so horrified and in love at the same time.
Oh my god, it's a storage unit. This is so creative, but so horrendous. This person, this is what I mean. It's too powerful, okay?
We drink boba tea to
They cooked
satisfy
too
our
hard.
ancient and innate urge to slurp up tadpoles from a puddle through a
No, that's not why. Stop, stop. I refuse to think of it that way.
reed.
I reject your reality and substitute my own. Absolutely not.
Noun can become a verb if you don't care enough. This point is invalid unless you use an example in your sentence. I can sentence how I want to think. Beautiful. You see, that's why I love English. If you inhale
Oh,
a pea, it is
no.
possible
Why
for it
does
to
that work?
sprout and grow well in your lungs.
No.
It's on Christmas.
That's not true. That cannot be true. Stop. I don't want to think of that.
Back in the day.
I don't care if
Plugs
it's not real. I just don't even want to contemplate that.
console plays for hours. Kids on Christmas today. A massive update. Rare
Oh.
Gyarados. Mouth closed. Woman stuck with 3,100 dinner bill after her blind date refused to pay for the 23 family members she brought along. The urine
Rip.
of a diabetic person contains so much sugar that it can be and has been purified and made into whiskey.
Ew.
Pesky. Stop glamorizing.
But why? Who decided, you know what I could make whiskey out of? A diabetic's piss. You know, I do appreciate when people, you know, make use and don't waste things. But I feel like this is human waste and we could have gone without.
The grind and start glamorizing burrowing underground for 2 to 17 years and then emerging to yell. Coffee
Oh.
ice cream with a shot of espresso in the donut cone.
I like how it is literally a shot. This is crazy looking, but it's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Taylor Swift said, I was raised on a farm. No, it wasn't a mansion, just living room dancing and kitchen table bills, and this was her house.
Bro, so humble of her, really.
Bruh, that is a mansion. Lego people live in houses made of their own skin.
Oh my god, stop! They do though. They do though. They're living in their flesh houses. Ugh.
So, while being naked from the waist down, I made eye contact with my boyfriend and lifted my leg to fart. Instead, I pushed a little too hard and... Okay, this is too much information. I think some of you are too...
How do you piss yourself on accident while trying to fart? How does that happen? I feel like you need to get this checked out. Like, maybe I'm being too judgmental, but I have never tried to fart and accidentally pissed myself in any context.
Comfortable. Why would you admit to this? Do not tell anyone this. Well, you've told everyone, but yeah, if you have a similar... Don't tell anyone if you have a similar experience. Is it blood or pee? Excuse me? The liquid...
I like how you meant to say it's like crapping your pants while trying to fart, but because you're on autocorrect and on mobile, you said crapping your parents while trying to fart. I didn't know you could crap, you know, crap your parents. That's a true villain mood. Like, you know, not crapping your own pants, but crapping your parents at will. That's insane, brother.
The liquid you're filled with. It is Kool-Aid. I know, but is it your blood or your pee? Oh, I see what you mean. It's my blood.
No, stop! Why is he answering? No.
Thanks. Nobody. Animals in Barbie movies.
Oh my god. When I was little, I had a couple friends who liked Barbie movies and I watched them as a kid and I saw this and I was like, ain't no way.
Drawings
so
made
creepy.
by people with mental illness. Me, waking up. Oh, who's there? Go back to sleep. Whoa, you're real? Yep. I've always wondered, what do you do with the teeth, Adam? So what? Tooth fairy, grinning, revealing
Oh
thousands
my
upon
god, that's actually so metal. I want to see this animated. That would go so hard.
Thousands of teeth. My mouth.
I mean, the Tooth Fairy has a creepy story in a lot of folklore anyway. Like, unironically, the Tooth Fairy does have a creepy story.
White House hires new maid. Oh, she looks kind of familiar. Tony can be spelled as Petone. I hate the English language. When a baby on board sticker
Can it really? Petone? Please don't spell it like that. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Please, no.
is a little faded and beat up, you know the kid is at least a year or two now, and the car is safe to wreck.
Oh my god, no!
Suspect. I'm not coming out, officer. Okay, send in the werewolf. Wait, the what?
That dog, his mouth. I can't.
Wife, I regret getting you that blender for Christmas. Me, drinking toast.
Why are you drinking toast?
Why? So when other people call their pets fur baby, it's fine, but when I call a kid a skin dog, somehow I'm disgusting and the worst pediatrician in this hospital.
I can't. This is so good. Ah, yes, what a good skin dog you have.
Mods are asleep. Time to post smooth Yoda.
Ew. Please, no.
Yoda has been sandpapered. I work in a 9-to-5 office. Your shop is open from 9 to 5. I will never be able to go to your shop. Why did we design our society?
Yeah, this is like something also like there used to be stores that were more like open 24/7, and then after COVID, like there were less stores open 24/7. And I feel like this is now more true than it used to be.
Like this. So this is from the not interesting community on Reddit. 1, 2, 3. I don't like how they're writing numbers. The quokka is the happiest animal on the planet. Fun fact, when a mother quokka is threatened by a predator, she will take a baby out of her pouch, throw it at the predator, and run away.
Oh my god! Does she stay smiling the whole time?
Wait, what the what? While the predator is eating the sacrificed baby, the mother will flee to safety. So I assume these animals have a lot of children, or else they wouldn't be alive right now, because that does not work with natural selection.
I don't know, but that's unhinged. But animals do be unhinged sometimes, okay? I feel like quokkas give no f***s.
They would have 8 bobs, and all of them would be on their stomach. They would also eat birds and poop and pee on playgrounds. We would have a massive issue in population.
This is true. The thing that kills me is I'm like a cow VTuber, and I get like the, oh, do you have 4 udders question like all the time. I'm like, bro, I feel like cat VTubers do not get this much crap. It's like, can we just like have the cat ears and tail? Or, you know, and the rest can be human. I don't know why people get so lost in the details, man.
Areas. We should just send all the cat girls to an island. Hunger Games. I'm 22 and stuck in the body of an 8-year-old. Only creeps want to date me. Yeah, I feel bad for her. That must suck.
That's
It's
rough.
come to my attention that some of you don't know my English teacher in high school was my own father. On the first day of classes, he said, I want all of you to know I'm only sleeping with one of your mothers. This is my villain origin.
Oh my god. That goes crazy hard. Holy.
Story. I hate the term spinal fluid. It conjures up horrible imagery in my mind. Lightly taps a spigot I have attached to my spinal cord.
That's so gross. Stop.
Come get your juice. What do you think Zelda like was 20 years ago versus what it was actually like? I wish we could create a better society that wasn't inherently soul-crushing. Best I can do is pills that trick your brain into thinking you don't hate it here.
That's
New
too
Netflix
real.
dating show dresses up contestants in movie-quality prosthetics of their favorite animals in order to put true blind test chemistry to the test. Someone's favorite animal is a dolphin. You know what dolphins are like?
What? Okay, but I don't care if a dolphin is their favorite animal. Like, what kind of monster fuel? Like, dolphins, like, they're messed up, but, like, this is their best take of a dolphin cosplay. Like, these are terrifying.
Definitely
like, why do they gotta make them so scary?
No one matched.
Fursuits exist, and these are, like, the stuff of nightmares. This is like FNAF. Like, did they not ask a single, like, fursuit maker to be on this show?
With the dolphin. The smoke from the California wildfire looks like a star destroyer. My mother was a firefighter and died yesterday trying to put out the wildfires. We also lost our house and nearly lost all of our assets. I have nowhere to go. OMG, wildfires are referencing Star Wars. I love
my lord, yeah.
Now. Take my Reddit gold.
Not the Reddit karma on the tragedy. Rest in pieces. Thanks, I hate it. All of those memes, I hate it. Somebody should stop them. They should not be given this power.